Assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Suhail Abbas. I'm a student of IMEPS. Currently, I'm pursuing my studies in Bachelor's of Business Administration. So today I come up with a business idea. So I'm going to explain my business idea in this short video. So my business idea is named as like Pure Harvest because the company is going to focus on the organic foods which are going to export in Pakistan as well as out of the country. So here my target will be the northern side of the Pakistan, which is known as Gilgit Baltistan, which is uh, basically famous for its natural richness and the purity that found in that region. So with this business idea, we want to add the authenticity to the market, local as well as to the global. So let's explain a brief introduction about my business idea. So my business is going to be consist of the organic foods, herbs, and other grains that we found in the region of Gilgit Baltistan. So when it comes to the processing and to make it as a proper product, we are going to dry the fruits and when it comes to the herbals, of course, we are going to dry it out, and we have to also add the organic honey. So exporting to the international market is our main goal. Because according to my perspective, in the Middle East as well as the Europe, they are having a high demand because as we saw that the global health trend is going to be focused nowadays because young generation is coming towards their health care trends. So I was inspired by both the purity that we found in that region and on the other hand that in the Middle East and the Europe side that people are uh, crazy for the pure or organic things. So, in my business canvas model, I'm going to explain about our key partners, value proposition, customer segmentation, and all of them. So, basically, our key partners are going to be the local farmers, and for the packing, initially, we are not going to have the big market because, of course, if we are going to open the new business, so our capital is going to be limited, so we would have to have some contracts with the companies to pack our uh, products and for the exports, of course we need to talk with an agent or maybe with the international export agencies. So coming up to the value proposition, our product is going to be 100% organic, high quality, pure, and we are going to be much fair in the trade. So, in the customer segmentation, of course, health is going to be one of our dominant consciousness. So, we are going to have the international customers. So, our channels will be, of course, online distributors and trade shows, or maybe social media. We are going to use that for the promotion of our product. So customer relationship is going to be direct support or maybe the organic certification, like we are going to get the certification of halal food. So most of our revenue is going to come from our exports while some of them will come from the premium local markets where their trend is coming towards the organic uh, foods. So let's talk about the marketing aspect, targeting market. So um, our market is going to be focused on storytelling, showing the clean environment of the Gilgit Baltistan and our organic processing. We will show through the social media as I mentioned before. So we would have the collaboration with the influencers and we will show the sustainability and eco-friendly packing to attract the international attention. So in the financial aspect, startingly, like if it's going to be a first startup, so we are going to spend around 2 to 3 million PKR. So this is going to be enough for us. Apart from that, if we need, we can also have small loans from bank. So the biggest cost is going to be the equipments and of course the exports for logistics, because our target is international market. But by buying directly from the farmers and controlling the waste and keeping the profit healthy, so in that way we can run our business smoothly. So we have to minimize as much as we can our wastes. So our operation aspects will include the sourcing raw materials or uh, stuff like that. Like we have to dine in the processing it, and then packing it safely, and then exporting it. Initially, we need to take a start with a small unit in the Gilgit, and with the passage of time, the demand will increase, so that we have to fulfill the demand with the passage of time. So human resource management in this business is going to be like 5 to 7 people, like two for the production, two for packing, one is for the marketing, and one is for the export. Because as we know, if you have a good product, and if you have enough and good packing, even though you cannot sell and reach, because penetrating the international market is one of the big challenge for various companies. Either it's the beginning or maybe a already grown company. So this is going to be one of the challenge. So through the marketing strategies, we are going to overcome this problem. So this is our plan to hire pupils, maximum of 8. So our wages are going to be fair. So based on their performance, we are going to give the bonuses, because if we give the bonuses, of course the employees will work hard, and they will try to get the satisfaction of the company, so that they will have the bonuses. So we will make sure that the working is going smoothly. And of course, apart from that, if the company will become stable financially, we are going to give them the training to develop their skills and processing, and for further the development of the hygiene. So it could be motivation for our customers as well as for the employees. So our vision is going to be an international exporter, as I mentioned before. Mm, our vision is to become an international leading company from Pakistan. So the slogan that I select for my company is like, from Gilgit's nature to the world's table. As I mentioned beginning in the beginning of my presentation, that's the trend of having the attention towards the natural or pure things in the Europe, and on the other hand, they cannot access or they cannot have that much purity. But when you look and study about the city that I mentioned before, they have the natural and pure organic foods as compared to the other cities. So I'm going to take the advantage of this, because as I mentioned, I am the part of that city. So this is going to be one of the gift for us. So this was all from the presentation. In my slogan, I concluded all the things like, from Gilgit's nature, it represents the nature and purity in the Gilgit Pakistan, whether it comes towards herbs or maybe fruits or honey, this is 100% pure. So this pure and organic thing has to be delivered to the world's table through, of course, there could be a lot of uh, problems to penetrate the international market, but to do so, we need to have a lot of guts. So I hope this idea could work in the future and we can grow together. Thank you so much. This was all from me. Wassalamu alaikum warahmatullahi